Good morning. My first order from Daily Harvest came in. It's something I want to try so that I cook a little bit less. I don't really do smoothies, but I thought I'd try this. This first one I have, I can say from the process that like my blender just isn't heavy duty, and this took like a lot of manipulating to get like this very pretty smoothie. So I probably, since they're not my favorite, won't really do this again. Like I almost felt like I needed to break down the bigger pieces in my food processor first, which I didn't do. I just like put them in, or maybe do them one at a time, like part of the smoothie, like the big chunks and then the middle chunks and the smaller ones. But yeah. The smoothie is really good. I think partially it's good because I used like coconut creamer and water, and coconut creamer makes everything taste good. But yeah, I'm gonna be trying some other Daily Harvest things this week, and then it's gonna be what I eat today. So the smoothie is breakfast, and then I think I'm gonna do, yeah, I think I'm gonna do a soup for lunch, although my lunch break is a little bit short today because I'm doing kind of like a tour of a building to see if it will work for an event. And then I will want to go to the speaker series today because it's Wednesday, and like that leaves like a really small window to actually come back and have lunch. I'm going to try to do that and have the soup. And then I think I'm either going to have a flatbread or a harvest bowl for dinner. I will keep you posted, of course, because if this works, it'll be like a big chunk of like what I eat during the week to cut down on like cooking. Like I could get soup most places. Like I've had soup Monday and Tuesday for lunch this week, and that's just from Trader Joe's. But like they have like an array of like pretty healthy soups instead of like chowder, which is also something that I will gravitate toward. Yeah, I'm gonna finish off the smoothie and get dressed and go to class. Okay, so I'm doing the mushroom and miso soup, and it says to add 1 cup of water or unsalted broth. No broth here, so I guess it'll be water. And I can do the microwave, and I'll just do it for 4 to 6 minutes. This is like, you can recycle this, and then the bowl is compostable or compostable, whatever. This is what everything looks like inside, and I was kind of worried that, like, you know, because like a lot of miso soup doesn't have a lot in it, but this is like a really hearty one, so that is good. Okay, so we're gonna do a little taste test. It's out of the microwave. Stir it up a little bit. Okay, a little bit of everything, including raw. It's definitely really hot, but I want it to be like fully cooked and then come down some. I didn't want it to like be lukewarm coming out of the microwave. It's really good, really fresh and bright and clear. I think I'm gonna add maybe a smidge of soy sauce. I also have a little bit of like garlic olive oil, like not a lot at all, and then top off with some fresh green onion. So I was a little bit torn with adding anything because like I do understand and respect that like Japanese flavors usually like are meant to be more subtle and they don't always follow the rules and they're still very, very good. But I also kind of wanted to go along with the idea of like the salt, fat, acid, heat. So like didn't add any heat to this. I don't really want any, but like the onion may give it a little bit of heat, but like acidity and like salt with like I think the soy sauce will do a little bit of both, and then like the fat with the olive oil, not a lot, just a little bit, and mix this up. It is even better. Oh gosh. Okay. I really would like to leave in the next 15 to 20 minutes. So I'm going to like just go to town on this and go to my speaker series. Okay, I am back, sweaty face from running errands. Now it's time for dinner, even later than I kind of was hoping for, but it's what it is. I think for this, I'm gonna do the artichoke and lemon harvest bowl. It just goes in the microwave for 4 or 5 minutes and then stir halfway. So I'm gonna do that. And while it heats, I'm gonna put away my groceries. Okay, this is what it looks like. Not great. It does have some nice lemony flavor. If I was, I don't know, just less lazy, I would probably make a apple sausage link to eat with it, but I'm not in the mood, so I think I'll put a little bit of salt on it and call it, but I would order this again. We interrupt this slight vlogging hiatus. It's been like 2 days since I've vlogged. To bring you not Healthy Daily Harvest, but Shake Shack. I saw an ad earlier today, and you can hear Lou in the background, sorry. I saw an ad earlier today on TikTok from Shake Shack. I think they have like a black truffle burger with like fried shallots and Gruyere cheese, and then like Parmesan garlic fries. So I picked it up. It's through like the beginning of January, so that's not like a big rush. And I think they tried this other places last year. They may have even tried it here last year and I just didn't notice. But yeah, so I'm gonna try it and then tell you how it is, and then go back to studying like I wasn't even here. Not here today. Okay, we have the burger, very messy. It looks really shiny, but that's the cheese. Shallots, it's fallen over. I don't appreciate that, but it's fine. And then the Parmesan garlic fries, they don't look like a lot, but they smell really good. And if there's like all of my truffle sauces, like not even on my burger or not a lot, there's some on the side. So give this a try. Okay, my thoughts. I saw a review and like they were mixed that said that like this was decadent, and I totally agree with that. And I saw another one that was a little bit salty. Also agree with that. I think it's the shallots maybe. Fries are good, but I think they're a little bit overpowered because like definitely would not get this if you don't love truffle, but I always have like truffle oil and truffle ketchup and yada yada yada. So my wheelhouse of like preferred flavors. Good, probably will get again before this is over, but since the burger overpowers the fries, I would probably get regular fries and not pay extra for the fries, or get a regular burger and get the like garlic Parmesan fries, if that makes sense, like mix and match, because the burger just kind of overpowers the fries anyway, aside from like the potato taste. But yeah, I'm gonna disappear now until tomorrow or the next. very bright back there. Sorry. I guess good afternoon. I think the clock, yeah, just a few minutes ago flipped over from morning to afternoon. I mostly kind of slept in and then got started on making my costume crown. It's not great. Hopefully it'll get better. I wish I had been able to work on this earlier in the week so that I could spray it as a whole one time, but you know, is what it is. I may be able to like hand rub and paint a couple places, but that's a few hours from now. So like I said, I'm maybe a little bit better look. I've done a good amount of work. I'll wear it like, not like a headband like this, but like this. I'm gonna take a quick break and have soup from Daily Harvest for lunch. Okay, I'm gonna do sweet potato and miso. It seems convenient on the top, but I decided this earlier and it's just on the top because I decided earlier. Once again, I don't have unsalted broth. Maybe next week. I'm not going to the store this weekend. What? I have to blend this? I'll do it. Okay, it's done. I will say it's tasty. You can see it here. Looks like most purees from like carrots or sweet potatoes or butternut squash, yada yada yada. It's another one that needed me to use my blender and I had to break it out into 2 parts. I don't know if pureeing is worth it to me, which is just like with me with the smoothies again. So either I don't get anything that has to be like pureed or like broken down, or I get a better blender. Because the blender I use now has mostly just been like to make like salsa or something. Anyway, that is all. I'm gonna eat this and go back to my like craftiness. Happy Monday, or at least it's Monday for me. It's like 2 o'clock and I'm just now having lunch. I slept in, not actually that late, more like 9:30, but filmed a quick video, took a shower, now I'm having lunch. Oh, I got my nails done yesterday. Kind of matches my sweater. But yeah, I meant to circle back with some Halloween stuff, but like I got caught up in it. It was also super dark and I was not getting like good video because I did try once I was there. It was dark outside, it was dark inside. Maybe I'll input like the tiny snippet that I took. And then my outfit didn't have more to it than like the crown that I was making, and I can show you that too. Or the headband maybe? I don't know. Yeah, so that was that, and then I didn't do anything yesterday but get my nails done. So I'm having lunch, and then I'm gonna get started with my day. My 9:30 class was canceled, which is why I slept until 9:30, and that was nice. We don't have class tomorrow, and like I'm gonna try to get enough done today that I can actually take tomorrow as a break too, because it's just that time of the quarter. Like I feel like we're all tired all the time, partly for no reason, partly from just like the pile up of things and like the dread of what's coming up. So yeah, I'm gonna have lunch. It's like another Daily Harvest soup. It was clear, but I added some yogurt to it. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. I have 1 class tonight, and hopefully my hair will be dry by then. So I am back in the sweater, but if you can't tell, my hair is finally dry, and that means that hours and hours have passed. I mostly just did kind of like administrative tasks. Started editing a video for later this week and stuff like that. I did actually get dressed and go to class, but I'm just back in the sweater, and now I'm gonna make dinner. Which, not to make this vlog seem like an ad, because it's that would not be bad, but it's not. I don't have nearly enough followers for it to be an ad. I'll be having another daily harvest. Those are really working for me, but even though there's a lot of veggies to be filling, like I want some more protein. So in here I have some chicken from Port of Peri Peri here in the Bay, and it's kind of like Nando's, but not Nando's, but very good. Probably get some foil and some like oil and like maybe like a sauce or something to kind of like make sure it has enough juice. I wonder if I have any broth. I am not seeing any broth. There may be some in my freezer, but I don't think so. So I may just add water in those oils because it's better than nothing, because I don't want this to get dry. I'm going to stop hitting it because that's weird. Yeah, so I'm not even going to do my oven. I'm going to do my toaster oven. So there was leftover sauce in the bag, and I just went ahead and like shook up some water and made my own broth. And it worked out way better than I thought it would. This looks so good. So this looks not exactly appetizing, but I guess it does look like a pie without the pot. You know what I mean? It does smell really good though. And I did taste a little bit when I stirred it, and it also tastes really good. So another, I would get it again. Okay, so I let the day get started pretty slowly. But then today is Tuesday, it's off for voting. I don't vote here, so I have nowhere to go vote right now. That's handled at home. And I decided to like try this TikTok recipe for some salmon, and it's like marinated in yogurt. They did chili oil and like lemon. I'll link that. I decided to use like kind of like a Chick-fil-A sauce for different seasonings, some lemon, some hot sauce, and then realized that I didn't have an actual oil in it because I didn't put a lot of Chick-fil-A sauce in, which also itself probably didn't have much oil, or fat, I guess is really what it is. So I did a little bit of the Brightland. I did a little bit of the Brightland olive oil with garlic. So that's been marinating while I get my life together. I took down some trash. I went to print a label because I need to return my mango order, which I did like a mango review probably before this goes up, and I need to mail a friend's birthday gift. So I went ahead and got that label printed and got that package all put together. So I am preheating the oven behind me, so I'm gonna run out really quickly and like get rid of these packages while that preheats, and then when I get back it should be ready to go. There it is. But I'm still not going to put it in because it'll take me longer to go than it will to heat up the salmon. It's like less than 10 minutes, or less than 10 minutes before I need to do something to it. I think it's less than 15 minutes overall though. Okay, I am back. There's a line like I knew there would be, otherwise I probably could have just gone ahead and put my salmon in. Anyway, I am going to go ahead and get my farro started, and then put my salmon in because I want the farro to be ready to go. It's like a 10-minute. Oh. Yeah. It is the 10-minute farro from Trader Joe's. And that's lunch. This is like a veggie foursome from Trader Joe's. Some farro with some green onion. And I don't think my salmon is as juicy and not as colorful because I didn't put chili oil. So I think maybe next time I will follow this because I think it'll still taste good. Or maybe I just put too much yogurt. Because I think I put as much yogurt as was called for like a whole pound. Yeah, but it's still gonna taste good. gonna have lunch, and then I'm honestly gonna edit some videos. I have some recycling over there that needs to kind of like, well, that just needs to go back on my desk, but some recycling that needs to just get put by the door so it'll go down next time I go. And who knows, I may not even leave for the rest of the day. That's kind of my hope, but it'll be ready in the morning if so, because I did my printing for tomorrow morning when I went to print my label. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. I think like after editing videos, I would like to get through with everything except for like this video that we're in, and then maybe watch Dune, even though it's been, everything I've heard has been mixed, so we'll see. I am about to move everything in my room around that basically can be moved, and it's purely based on me wanting people to watch movies in bed because the couch isn't that comfortable. I may give up halfway through, or honestly, if I give up, I hope I give up more than, or like way before halfway through. I moved everything around in this room, and so my goal is to get in bed or make dinner, eat it, get in bed, and then actually watch Dune because I really would like to do that. So I will see you next time. I have no idea what's in this vlog. It's probably really short, but it is what it is.